Yo, if we know Wack 100 for one thing, that one thing is definitely gonna be for having the juice. Definitely gonna be for having the tea. Yet he's back with another one. This nigga is like Notre Dame, but for California. This time he says there is a video that was suppressed by the DA. And that video, you may ask, what is it? It's a video of a woman that was following the car that day of Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion when they were arguing, fighting back and forward of exactly what happened. It just breaks my heart. If this is true, it just shows you how corrupt the system really is when they want someone to win. It's not even who's the innocent one, it's who do they want to win? Who do they benefit more with? Rock Nation or independent artist named Tory Lanez, who's not even American, he's from Canada. Brampton, I believe, to be exact. It breaks my soul because someone like Tory Lanez, I just kept saying, like, guy I know, the guy that I've met prior a couple times just doesn't seem like the man that would shoot a shorty in the foot. Now, we've seen Tory Lanez bug out and act up crazy before on social media. People be, he ran up on Dax. He did this to August Alsina. He slapped this dude. He beat up this dude. He told Travis, I need the fade on the bus. Everybody could leave. You said it. You've named nothing but men. We do not know Tory Lanez for shooting women at that. And they keep saying he's little. Meg Thee Stallion's big. Bro, Travis Scott's not a little guy. August Alsina's not a little guy. Dax, never seen him in person, but he don't look like a little guy. So for him to feel like this is the time that he needs to pull out a weapon, not on none of the men prior, but this time with Meg Thee Stallion, it just never made sense to me. Also, the details from that night never made sense to me. But if this is true and it's really a video that would have helped Tory Lanez tremendously throughout his case, tremendously, and actually show us what happened that night, and it was suppressed by the DA, it breaks my heart. And there's times that people are like, it's just Wack 100, we can't believe him. I love to say the same thing. But this man always proves to be right. Even when we like, nah, there's no way this is real. Nah, there's no way that this is true. There's no way that this is possible. Here comes Wack 100 yet again with some evidence to prove more on why he's saying the truth. For those that haven't seen this clip yet or haven't heard it on no social media platform, let's play it before we continue talking about it. But free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. And for all the women that always come and comment on my videos every single time I ever speak about Tory Lanez, I continue going. There's no way I'll ever stop. It's my guy until, even if we got to keep supporting Tory Lanez for another 9 years, we'll continue going until that man is free. But for all those women, what y'all gonna do if something really comes out that proves that the story didn't really go as y'all thought? And there's like physical evidence. Sometimes people don't like to take accountability. That's one big thing that I've noticed. And I would love to see, are you guys gonna cancel her the same way? Also, would she go to jail for all the cap? I doubt it, because we see men get lied on every day. They just be like, oh, you're free. My bad. Wrong guy. Shorty still out there claiming lies on the next nigga. It breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart. Seeing a young, innocent black man, a man of color in prison for something he might have not even done. We're not sure because the evidence that was proven during his case still wasn't even strong enough to be reasonable. And he did it for sure. We still are confused. There's still people screaming free Tory. And there's still people saying, nah, he did it. We still don't know what happened. He didn't take the stand. Shorty lied to King Gail. Oh, Lord, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this.
Say this. When the video come out that the DA tried to suppress, that my legal is now involved in, there will not be a no more Meg Thee Stallion. Clip it. The appeal is coming. When the video comes out from the little Asian girl that followed them from the time they saw him arguing in the car, that the DA tried to suppress and threaten their family with all kind of other shit. Shout out to the private investigators. I want to see what the Meg Thee Stallion fans are going to say then. I want to see, are y'all going to counsel her for lying and putting that black man in jail? We're going to see.
I mean, if she's lying and she can't do that, she needs to go to jail.
She needs to go to jail is not a question. For sure, she needs to if she was lying about the whole thing that happened. As Nicki said on the track, Bigfoot, she called it glass fragment foot. It better not be glass. It better not be glass and just the fact that you're not cool with Tory Lanez, everything that happened between you, him, and your best friend, and this is the reason you're putting that man in prison for 9 years, because Jesus Christ, the devil is going to love your company. Jesus Christ, the devil's going to love that Rolling Loud. Little Nas X headlining day 1, you headlining day 2, because Lord, there's a special place for you in that hot sauna. If this is true, it just breaks my heart. I pray a video comes out. Wack 100 has told us about a lot of videos. Ray J and Kim, another one. We seen Kanye supposedly negotiating, homie walking through with a briefcase looking like it was a 1964 recording of this. Like, who was it? Was they in there with an old school camera just feeding film as they were watching. It's like, why are you walking around with that big ass briefcase and a VHS player? We've heard of him and Nip. I'm not gonna go into that, but we've heard of that, and I said that was cap. There's no way that's true. That's cap. And when Big U and all that shit started happening, he released a little tape about a week ago with people talking about it behind the scenes, trying to show a little bit more proof that there's really a tape that exists. So the shit about Wack 100, when he says something and claims something, so a lot of times that he's willing to put his life out there to show you that it's true. Oscar De La Hoya, yo, that was crazy. That was shocking. Oh my God, that was crazy. One of the GOATs of all time when it comes to boxing. Golden Glove. No, Golden Boy, rather say. Golden Boy was Golden Girl in those pictures. Like, that was crazy. But that's, again, Wack 100. When Wack 100 says something, at this point, I can't even say nothing. I can't say I believe it or don't believe it. We just gotta wait. Are you guys looking forward to this? I want to know if Meg fans are gonna hold her to the stand. I don't think so. I think they're gonna be like, no, Meg probably didn't know it was dark. She thought she got shot. She didn't know. Now she don't know. Now she didn't know that there was a piece of glass in her foot, because I said it the whole time. They never asked, why is there a missing glass on the window, shorty? They never asked how the glass happened to break. That was never asked during the trial, and that broke my heart. How did that glass break? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Did Tory shoot through the glass allegedly to shoot you? That wasn't part of her story. Didn't she say he leaned over the top of the window or some or over the door, but then he was in the back seat? Just so much happened that it just doesn't make logical sense to me. Kelsey moonwalked back her entire statement. There's just so much going on to this that we still don't feel like the case was done correctly. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're on that road to 10,000 subs. Let me know. Are you in Team Free Tory? Still on Meg Thee Stallion's team? You don't care. You don't care what happens. You can see the video of her shooting herself in the foot. You still gonna be like, I don't care. I am a horse. I was gonna say a bar, but that's Nikki. I don't know what her crew is called. The Ponies. I'm a My Little Pony. Comment down below. Share your thoughts.